Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we find ourselves in Aledo, Texas, looking at this gorgeous estate for sale. Now, this one just hit the market. You were the first to see this one. In fact, I made sure of it. And I want to give a huge thank you to the builder, in which I will leave in the description below if you want to check that out. Now, starting on the exterior, first thing you may notice is we have a metal roof. You have the stucco with the natural stone as well as the wood accents surrounding the entire property. This one is situated on 2.1 acres. So I know, especially going into 2025, that's the common trend, heading out of the city and going to the suburbs. So you're certainly going to appreciate that. Love the contemporary look. You see the beautiful windows. Look how gorgeous that is. Wow, absolutely stunning. Now, I want to preface this by saying they are doing some final touches on this one. In fact, they haven't even got the staging in here, but I wanted to make sure you were the first to see it. So that way, of course, if you are interested, you can go ahead and take action. Now, you see we have the fresh sod. We just come off of that winter freeze. In fact, I think we're going back into it for what the news was saying. So we'll see how that goes. Look at these oversized outdoor wall lanterns. You also see you have the wood ceiling going into the covered front porch, as well as still surrounded by the natural stone. Absolutely love that. Now also you have the glass paned front door. You have the double front door. And then as soon as you walk in, look at, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the foyer right here. You see we have the drop ceiling. They have some LED inside of there, but you have this beautiful chandelier. Then you have the 20+ foot ceilings right here with the exposed beams, clear story windows, open from the great room to the kitchen. In fact, the high ceilings extends inside of the kitchen. Now I'll let you take this in for a quick moment. Whew. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start right here. Now, you see that inside of the recessed areas, we have the wood accents. That the cool thing about the accent wall right there is it really stands out. It really blends in with the materials that they utilize for the exposed beams, the white oak flooring, and then of course the neutral cabinetry. Look how gorgeous that is. So you see our fireplace here, and like I said, they are doing some final touches. I didn't want to touch those cabinets right there because they are freshly painted. So if it's something you want to take advantage of, I certainly say go ahead and reach out. Now, look at our oversized sliders there. You have your breakfast nook over there, and then right over here to the right, you're going to have your formal dining. Cool thing about this formal dining is not only you have the floor to ceiling windows, but you also have a wet bar over here. So more of like a preparatory area. You see we have the beverage fridge, and then you have some additional cabinetry. They're gonna add the glass panes in here pretty soon. But the cool thing about this one is that you do have this sink right here overlooking the yard. Okay, now love how open and roomy it feels. The raised ceilings extends inside of the formal dining, and then you can imagine just having this entire area furnished, one, but two, your family and friends. So looking at the kitchen, you see we have the Thermador range. You have the beautiful plastered range hood. You also have the panelized refrigerator. Look how gorgeous this two-tone cabinetry is. Now you also see we have the cabinetry surrounding the island, and look how gorgeous this is. Can you just imagine hanging out here with the family, having a good time, laughing? Love it. Now let me do a full pan for you so that way you can see the full scope of the room. Love that. And then if you look right above here, you see the clear story windows extends right there. So you're having the sunlight extending from all angles, so you get to take advantage of that. Okay, now I'm gonna turn you around slowly but surely. Open up this refrigerator so you can see how much space we're working with. So this is a Thermador refrigerator. And like I said, you have the Thermador range, and then all of it is gonna be high end. So I love that they added the brass pot filler. You see we have the brass hardware along with that. So that's a 6-burner range with your griddle. You have the gorgeous black countertops, and then you see where your area is for your dishwasher, so you'll be able to take advantage of that. And then you'll have another one right here. Oh, actually, this is a trash drawer. Okay, So that is gonna be the refrigerator right there. So trash drawer on the right side, and then your dishwasher right here on the left. So I'll open up some of these drawers for you. See the depth, see the length. Now let's go ahead and continue. So you see our breakfast nook here. Love that it's surrounded by the windows. You got your chandelier hanging down. So that'll be perfect for a nice little 6-seater table there. And look how much space you have in the backyard. I know you can see that, the covered backyard patio. We'll get to that a little bit later on. But what I want to go ahead and do is make sure you got a chance to see at least from the left-hand side. So whenever you walk in, and then I promised that I would do that. I know I always get ahead of myself, but you can see that we have the herringbone pattern inside of the foyer. Also, you see the front door as far as the glass panes. Okay, so let's go ahead and hang out here. You see the raised ceilings extends in here. You have the tall baseboards as well. The white oak flooring extends. And you got the wood ceiling fan above there. You can see how much space. Now you do have an ensuite in here, but if you wanted to make this a study or something like that, you could do that. But most likely you would have this as a guest suite. Okay, so I love that they added the sconces inside of the mirror. You have the quartz countertops, same cabinetry. Now you have inset cabinets along there. Right over here to the left, you got your walk-in closet. This one has a pocket door here. You see the tiling, and then you walk right here to the right, you got your walk-in shower. Okay, so I'm loving what I'm seeing. Really the space that you get inside of these rooms, that's what I'm talking about. Especially with the amount of square footage that you have in here, you're certainly gonna see that throughout this property. But let's go ahead and go to our next room. All right. So you see how spacious this is. You got your ensuite again. Let me stand from this angle. Love the neutral colors blending in so well with the white oak floors. And then you head right here. You see you got your shower tub combo. That's the champagne bronze shower head, as well as the spout and the shower valve. Got your quartz countertops over here. Your sconce inside the mirror that they added. Inset cabinetry. So loving what we're seeing. Now, it seems like a lot of folks are moving out here just for the simple reason that you still have that city living, but you also have some space, right? A lot of times in the comments, what we say, some elbow room, you know? So this will be a perfect area, a perfect location for you. That way you get to take advantage of both. And then the cool thing is, brand new construction homes you'll see throughout this this community if you were to drive it, and that way, you know, you really don't have to worry about, you know, just standing out like a sore thumb. You know, everyone has these luxury homes and these contemporary homes. Now that's one of the big things that I usually get, especially, you know, downtown, let's say, not necessarily downtown Dallas, but closer to the inner city of, whether it's Dallas or Nashville. Let me get the lights turned on for you. Or anything like that, is how small the lots are, and more importantly, that you see gorgeous house, not so gorgeous house, not so gorgeous house, but that's just what happens whenever, you know, developing cities are starting to happen throughout the inner cities. Okay, so you see our ensuite. This one has a pocket door here, sconce inside the mirror, quartz countertops, inset cabinetry. Now you got your zero threshold shower right there. And then right over here to the left, you're gonna have your walk-in closet. Now, some of these have the automatic lights, some don't. But the cool thing is most of the closets do. So most of the closets have the automatic lights. You'll see that once we get to the primary suite, especially. And that way you don't have to worry. And like I said, a lot of these luxury homes, you can go ahead and purchase as we speak, and it's ready to go, right? Like I said, they're doing some final touch-ups, but in case you want to purchase this and be in here in the next 30 days or 21 days, and you don't have to worry about them having the staging in here and taking it out, then you can go ahead and take advantage of that. I get some comments too about, let me just purchase the staging, right? We'll just go from there. So you see you got your sconce right there. You got this unique wallpaper. Look at that. And then this is going to be separated by the pocket door there. Now you head over here, you're gonna have a nice game room that's gonna have its own designated sliders. So you get to take advantage of that. You see the raised ceilings continuing in here. Looks like we have, say about 13-foot ceilings, possibly 14-foot. But look how open and spacious this is. I love that whole wall is full of glass. So you get incredible views straight out there, as you can see. And like I mentioned, 2.1 acres. So you have a ton of space in the front yard and then a ton of space in the back, as you can see. And then also, if you didn't want to open up the sliders, you go ahead and take advantage, use that quick access door, and you are good to go. Okay, now let's go ahead and go straight over here, and then to the left is your primary suite. I know we're zigzagging a little bit. I do apologize, but I just want to make sure you see everything. So right here is your walk-in pantry. As you can see, you have some additional counter space. This is the automatic one right there. You see the raised ceilings again, a ton of cubby space. You got your wood countertops there. And you can see on the bottom here. So if you wanted to use that as a working pantry, you can certainly do that. Then right here, you got your mud room. You already got your racks installed. And like I said, you already see some things here, some additional appliances. They're getting ready to get it in there. But as always, I just want to get you in as soon as possible. So that way you can see what's on the market, get a feel, and then go from there. But look at that. You got your inset cabinets, got an additional refrigerator, stainless steel. Love that we have the quartz countertops right above our washer and dryer hookups. And if you need some more cabinetry, you have it right here. You see you got these like clear handles here with the brass holdings, an additional sink here. Counter space galore, I love that. And then, of course, if you didn't want to have the lights on, you got, you know, some extra windows right there for sunlight. And let me open up one of these for you so that way you can see. So you already got your built-in shelving there. You got some additional cabinetry on the right side of your refrigerator. And then you see, so all appliances are brand new. And in fact, you see they're coming out the box. They're getting all the trash taken out of there. Okay, so you see our garage right here. We got the wooden garage. This is a 3-car garage. You have the epoxy flooring, as you can see. You have a bump out straight ahead over there. But look how open and spacious it looks. It just feels so clean in here. That's one thing I love about this one. Fresh epoxy flooring. You got additional storage right over here to the right. Look at the depth here. You got some outlets there. So if you wanted to use this as a a working area, a craftsman area, you could certainly do that. And then if you didn't have enough storage in there, you got a little bit of storage right over here. And let me know what you think about these doors. Heavy duty, quality material. Of course, that's what you want in a luxury home. And then you can imagine just coming right back out here. Love it. Okay, before we head to the primary suite, let me show you right over here. In case you didn't get a glimpse of that, you see you have a warming drawer right beneath your built-in microwave, some additional cabinetry right there, and then you have an entire area for your primary suite. So you get to take advantage of that, and then look at this. Now that's what I'm talking about. You already see you got your sliders inside of your primary suite. Those raised ceilings extends in here. Look how roomy and spacious and open it is. Cool thing is, so they already have the raised ceilings. So a lot of times you'll see the vaulted ceilings in some of the primary suites and the common areas. But in here with the raised ceilings, you still feel like you have a ton of space. In fact, you do have a ton of space. That's what's good about this. Okay, now we're gonna spend a little bit of time right here inside of our ensuite. Look how beautiful that is. You see you got your freestanding tub, his and her sinks. You see we have the quartz side countertops, floating vanity, sconces inside the mirror, raised ceilings. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'll let you take a moment in here, open up some of these drawers for you. Now you see we got the brass handles, soft closing cabinets and drawers. And then your nice soaker tub. You see you got the champagne bronze spout right there. And then you come around here, and then you see the quartzite continues here. You got your ledge, you got your shower bench, and then this is gonna be glass enclosed, so you don't have to worry about that being open like that. But you have the champagne bronze hardware in here as well. You got 2 additional shower niches right here. Let me know, is this enough space for you? Is this something that can do? I'll tell you, I give it an A+ here. You can imagine just look, sitting down, and I love the shower floor right here. Look at that natural stone. There we go. All right. So you have 2 water closets. Let me just turn you around so you can see that. So I love our his and her sinks, and then all the cabinetry that you have. So you also are gonna have a his and hers closet. Of course, this is gonna be the hers closet. They already have a designated vanity in here for you, right here to the left. You're already good, built in. You already got the LED, lights inside of your mirror, so you don't have to worry about the lighting. You know, sometimes you may want a window there, but with that LED light right there, you are certainly good to go. In fact, it's probably better than the natural sunlight. You can see every crevice and, you know, do what you need to do as far as the makeup is concerned. So you already see the shelving extends all the way to the ceiling. You got your beautiful pendant light right over here where your island is. Goodness gracious. And then you see that we have the clear hardware again in here, soft closing. Look how much space you have in this one. Now I'm anxious to see his closet to see if they showed love over there, but we'll certainly see. So then you see the double doors, or the French doors, opens up, and then you have additional shelving on the left side, additional shelving on the right side. Look how much you get to take advantage of. Okay, so right across, let's go ahead and see what we're working with. So automatic lights, you walk in. Okay, not bad. Not bad. All right, fellas, so this is what you're working with. Like I said, they're adding some more hardware in there. So I just wanted to get you in here. You see you got the little mini tray ceilings up there. The shelving extends all the way to the ceiling in here. Look, you can have 50, 60, 70 pairs of shoes fitting in there comfortably. So you got your drawers. You got right here where you can hang your clothes, or use that. Look, has a little bench right there if you want to tie your shoes. You know, sometimes your back starts hurting. There you go. Very impressive. Love that they added a decent amount of space for the his closets, because trust me, we've been in quite a few where I feel like they could have gave a little bit from one closet to the other. Okay, so that was the entire inside of the property. Last but not least, let's make sure you see the outside, see what we're working with. Okay, so the cool thing about this one is not only do you have a private patio over there, right? For the primary suite, you have your common primary patio over here, but right over here to the left, you open up where this game room is, open up the sliders and head straight over here, and you go ahead and have a full-blown barbecue. So you can imagine they'll add the patio equipment out here. You have a ton of space, flat screen TV right there, the outlet is already ready to go. So you are good to go. Brand spanking new built-in grill over here, some additional counter space. You can see the stucco extends here. They did add the wood ceilings back here in the patio, but look how much space you have. Love that. You can have the entire family over here. And let me just walk over here where your private patio would be. Now it all connects. That's what's cool about this. So you don't have to worry about getting your shoes dirty or walking off the ledge or anything like that. And then I'll show you this side of the property. Look at that. You can't get much better than that, I'm telling you. And then you walk out here, incredible views like I mentioned earlier. You can see you're on a hill, and you see some of the other properties right over there to the right, just to kind of give you a little bit more perspective of the community and what you get. And look at that, peace and quiet, just a little windy. Love that. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful property tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful property tour. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this particular home. Is this something you can see yourself living in? Would you make any modifications? If so, let me know in the comments below. Of course, if you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information below. I also left the builder's information in the description if you want to check that out. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.